Hey guys, how y'all doing this Monday? This is Crypto Goshen here, back with another video. Gonna make a quick video to show you guys how to trade on PancakeSwap. As you guys recall, I made a video last week on how to trade on Uniswap, which is the largest decentralized exchange out there. Most folks who are trading Ethereum tokens are actually using the Uniswap platform to do those trades. However, if you are looking to buy tokens that are on the Binance Smart Chain, you're going to want to trade those tokens on, I would say, the largest decentralized exchange for the Binance Smart Chain, which is PancakeSwap. And so as you see here, the website is PancakeSwap.finance. And let me pull up my cheat sheet here. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to make sure that you have a decentralized or Web3 wallet. My recommendation and preference when trading on both Uniswap and PancakeSwap is that you install the MetaMask browser extension. You can see here I actually have my MetaMask browser extension installed. If you don't have it already, you can actually install this on the Chrome browser. I have it on Brave. On the Brave browser, but you can also install it on the Edge browser. And so if you don't have it, you would go to metamask.io. You'll see once you go there, you'll be able to install a browser extension there. And so again, first thing you're going to need is to install the MetaMask browser. That browser extension, or wallet extension, I should say, is going to interact with the decentralized exchange that you're trading on. And in this case, we're going to be trading on PancakeSwap. And so make sure you install that. You're going to also need to have some BNB token in that wallet, in your MetaMask wallet. BNB is the native token for the Binance Smart Chain. Actually, Binance renamed that Binance Smart Chain recently to BNB Smart Chain, but it's the same thing, so don't be confused by that. But you are going to need to have some BNB token in your MetaMask wallet, so make sure you have that. If you don't have BNB in your wallet already, you have a couple ways of actually getting it over there. You can purchase BNB on MetaMask now, which is awesome. MetaMask is doing a really good job in extending and expanding their services outside of just being a decentralized wallet. You can now actually buy and sell crypto on MetaMask, and they give you a ton of options to actually do that, and I'll show you that in just a minute. For those in the U.S., Binance.us is still around. They are having some big time problems, but you can currently purchase BNB on Binance US, which is a subsidiary of Binance.com. And then obviously if you're outside of the US, you can actually go to Binance.com to make the purchase. So again, there's a multitude of ways for you to actually purchase the BNB token. Bottom line is, just like you have to have Ethereum in your Uniswap wallet to be able to transact on the Uniswap decentralized exchange, you're going to need to have BNB in your MetaMask wallet to be able to interact, in this case, on PancakeSwap.finance. And then last but not least, once you're ready, you got your wallet set up, you have some BNB in that wallet. And then the next thing you're going to do is actually go to PancakeSwap, and here's the website. And I'll leave the link, obviously, to the website down in the description below as well. But here's the website, PancakeSwap.finance. And you'll see here, I'll go ahead and click on my my wallet, the MetaMask wallet. So you see here I have about $61 in BNB. Again, you're going to need BNB in this wallet to be able to interact with the PancakeSwap.finance decentralized exchange. So let's say you have heard about a token, and I'm going to actually pull up one in particular, Alpaca. But anyway, let's say you've heard about Alpaca and you would like to purchase that token. Now, keep in mind that most tokens in crypto are not on centralized exchanges like Coinbase, like Binance, like KuCoin, like Mexi. Most crypto tokens you're going to be able to buy either on Uniswap or PancakeSwap or some other decentralized exchange. So you need to learn how to trade on decentralized exchanges. And the only thing you want to think about relative to your trading on these decentralized exchanges is the fact that you're literally swapping one token for another token. It's almost like if you wanted to buy gold, guess what you're going to need? You're going to need some cash. You're going to need some fiat currency in your country's currency to be able to take that money and then swap it for gold. It's sort of the same concept here in the case that we're speaking to relative to this particular video on how to actually trade on PancakeSwap. Just remember, you're going to need some BNB, and you're going to be literally swapping that BNB. In addition to that BNB paying the gas fees, you can also be using that same BNB to swap it for the token that you're looking to purchase or looking to trade. Hope that makes sense. Obviously, if you have questions relative to anything you're hearing or seeing, feel free to put those questions down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I get those answered for you. But anyway, when you land on the PancakeSwap page, this is the, go click on here. This is the landing page. Here. It's nice and colorful. It's always been that way. You can see they have almost 1 million users. It's been around a while, probably. It was 2023. I think I started trading on PancakeSwap back in 2018, so about 5 years. They've had over 13 million trades, and they have $1.3 billion stake in their particular platform. They also have various what we call liquidity pools, which we won't talk about in this video. We will be doing a video on how to trade or how to actually make yield in liquidity pools, but that's not the purpose of this video. We're just showing you how to swap BNB for whatever token you're trying to buy on the Binance Smart Chain via PancakeSwap. And so, again, so this is the landing page, and what you want to do now is to go to trade and swap. And you'll see here, it defaults to the native token here, BNB on the Binance Smart Chain. And then you'll be able to take, it shows my balance. I've already attached my MetaMask wallet here. You can see, let me open that up. See the last 4 digits, same thing here. So my wallet is already attached to this. If it's not attached, you'll be able to connect it. I can disconnect if I want to. So if I were to disconnect it, this is what you're going to see if you've never used it before. Then if you want to connect it to be able to, for you to make purchases via your MetaMask wallet, you got to click on connect. And then you choose the wallet that you're going to connect to. Again, my preference and recommendation is that you guys use MetaMask. It's very intuitive. And now you can see now I am connected. And because of the fact that I am connected, it literally has visibility into my wallet. And it sees that I have 0.2857 BNB in this wallet, as you can also see here in the wallet itself. How cool is that? But anyway, so let's say you're out there and you're thinking, okay, I heard about this alpaca token that is on the Binance Smart Chain. One of the ways that you'll be able to confirm where a token is and where you can purchase it is through, as you guys know, CoinGecko.com. I reference this in several videos. It's one of my favorite research platform for crypto, CoinGecko, as well as CoinMarketCap.com. So just make sure if you have not bookmarked this already, go ahead and bookmark CoinGecko.com. The cool thing about CoinGecko, it has a ton of information out there relative to tokens you're trying to get some information on regarding crypto. In addition to prices, again, we've talked about in the past that you can actually click on a token like BNB. And then if it has a website, it's going to show you the website. It's going to show you the Explorer. It's going to show you wallets that you can actually transact with relative to this particular token. And it's going to also show you the various blockchains that this token can be purchased on. You can see the default is Ethereum, but if you click on this ellipsis here, you'll see all the other blockchain that you can actually purchase BNB on. Another thing about CoinGecko, pretty intuitive, is the fact that if you wanted to just see tokens on a particular blockchain, in this case, like the Binance Smart Chain, again, the new name now is BNB Smart Chain, you can go on the cryptocurrencies here. You're going to click on categories. Once you click categories, then you'll see this menu that comes up and you'll see chains, and that means blockchain. So you click on chains. Now it's going to go out and filter all the token listings by the blockchain that they're under. Of course, you got Ethereum. It's the first one. There's Binance Smart Chain. There are a lot of other blockchains out there. But for the sake of this video, we want to look at some tokens that are on the Binance Smart Chain or now the BNB Smart Chain. So you click on that. So now what it's going to do is going to literally only show you tokens that are under the Binance Smart Chain blockchain, if you will. And you can see here that there are a ton. Anyway, so the one we talked about, or the one that we're going to actually make a small purchase today, is going to be alpaca. So I'm going to go up here and search. If obviously, if you don't know the ticker, you can go search for it. Alpaca right there, finance. That's the one we're looking at here. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And it lets me know that today's price right now is a little over 13 cents. It's right at 13.5 cents. And over to the right here, you see a couple things we're going to need. We're going to need to get the contract address where we're going to be able to swap that BNB to buy this alpaca. So over to the right, once you pull up a token, you can go over here and you can get the respective contract address, which is here. And you see when I put my cursor over this particular icon, it's going to allow me to copy the address here, right? So let's say if this did not default to the Binance Smart Chain, you can click on this ellipsis. It's going to also let you know the other blockchain that this particular token can be bought under. It's also on the Phantom blockchain. But again, we're talking about Binance Smart Chain token, so we're going to leave it where it is. And so now I've copied the token address for alpaca on the Binance Smart Chain. I'm going to go back to PancakeSwap. Now I want to go ahead and swap some BNB for the token. So all I want to do now is to go down here. It defaults to the PancakeSwap token. PancakeSwap has their own native token that's called Cake. But I don't want to buy Cake. I want to swap my BNB for that alpaca. So I'm going to click on the drop down. And then I'm just going to paste that address that I just copied here. And voila. You see the alpaca token comes up. You're going to click on it. And now it's going to put it here. Now this allows me to take some of my BNB and buy this token. Now, I can do max. Keep in mind, you're going to always want to have a little BNB left in your MetaMask wallet because, again, that little BNB is going to pay the gas fees. And so for the sake of this particular video, I'm going to take 25% of the BNB and I'm going to buy alpaca. That'll give me 114 tokens. Now, I could have gone in and put an exact number in. So let's say if I knew here, I wanted to buy 100. I put 100 here, and it's going to automatically put the BNB amount I need to buy 100 here. So let's do that. But you see, you can also break it out by percentages relative to your purchase. So for the sake of the video, let's say we're going to buy 100 alpaca token. That's going to cost me $13.43 in BNB. So I have that here, and all I want to do now is swap. Before I do that, I was playing around with this earlier. I certainly don't want to put the slippage at 10%. The slippage is what determines how quickly your transaction is processed on the blockchain. Most of the time when you are interacting on either Uniswap or PancakeSwap, you're going to leave it on the default. The default is 0.5%. The exception to that is if there's a brand new token that has just come out that you're trying to purchase that a lot of folks are buying, you may have to increase that slippage, sometimes as high as 15-20%. But again, we're going with the basic. We're going to go with the default slippage. So now I put in 100 alpaca is what I'm looking to purchase. Again, that's going to cost me $13.43. And all I need to do now is click on swap. And it's going to give me final confirmation, going to let me know all the charges involved. And just know the gas fees on the Binance Smart Chain Network, they're de minimis. They're really, really, really small, really cheap. So I'm going to click on confirm swap. So it goes out now and says, okay, buddy, we're going to charge you 13 cents. Again, really small gas fees, especially compared to the Ethereum blockchain, but that's another discussion. So the total amount to get the 100 alpaca token is going to be $13.62. I'm going to confirm that transaction. And the last thing you want to do, once you confirm, you want to go ahead and add that token to your MetaMask wallet so that you can see it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on add alpaca to wallet. It's going to go out. Here you see, I just bought that 100 tokens in alpaca. And now I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on add token. And so I just clicked on add token. I'm going to close that out. Now, if I were to go back to my MetaMask wallet, you're going to see that the alpaca token now is part of my wallet. We're right there. So now I have $13.44 worth of alpaca token, which is, 100 tokens. Of course, if this thing were to double, the $13 now become $26. So that is it. That is the process for you purchasing tokens on PancakeSwap. Again, PancakeSwap actually is the largest decentralized exchange for Binance Smart Chain tokens. So if you ever were in a position where you wanted to buy a Binance Smart Chain token, especially some of the newer ones, you can actually go to PancakeSwap. You'll need BNB in your wallet. You'll swap BNB for that token. And then once you make that swap, it's going to actually put the token in your decentralized wallet. In this case, again, we're going to always recommend MetaMask. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Again, if you have any questions based on what you've just seen, please put those questions down in the comment section below. And that will wrap it up for the day. I look forward to catching up with you guys in the next video. Y'all have a great one. Bye-bye.